Now, I know that you know who Skippy is. You better know who Skippy is. I mean, this man 3 years ago was just being a pro gamer. Virgin at 40 years old, around that, I believe he was 37, something like that. And he popped on TLC UK because from all the, TV stations that is pretty glamorous, TLC is one of them. Like, it's just the best. And the reason why he was there is because he was described as fun, single, and ready to mingle. So this was a video that you missed. Alright, so this itself should already give you a little bit of a clue who we're talking about, right?
I want a girl to be like, wait, how are you still single?
They're the same thing.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Hey, Mom! The ideal girl isn't thinking that her ideal guy still lives at...
I just fucking can't wait. Let me just tell you that this man uses his mother as a wingman. Boom! He's that gamer move right there. Using your own mother as a wingman is absolutely something that people just don't have the balls to do. And this man has done it. You won't believe me? Look at this shit.
That's who we're going by. I like that one.
You are so weird.
Oh, she's weird. Alright, so I don't even know what is best. Hold on a second. If it's the Sims music, get the fuck out of here. If it's the music from Sims or if it's the mother that is weird. I like the comment. I just absolutely love everything about this man. Oh, and he has some merchandise that... Because why not? Skippy has merchandise before being a virgin.
Make the world a better place. Put a kiss on Skippy's face.
What the fuck?
So, let me just straight up tell you that being a virgin is not an issue. Hell, this is what I aim to be. This man is my inspiration. To be the complete opposite from him, but an inspiration nonetheless. Now, what really fucking baffles me is that the fact that this man actually has a YouTube channel, and a YouTube channel with 28,000 subscribers. His channel name is I am Skippy, Scott Skippy Jessup, in case you didn't know. In case you need some kind of redundant name, here we go. I am Skippy, specifically Scott Skippy Jessup. Do not forget the name, alright? I'm not gonna hate I'm not gonna hate on success either, alright? He's doing good. I mean, relatively good. I mean, you look at the dislike bar, okay, sure, there's a discrepancy. But again, a man who carries out such an important mission until his 40s is bound to have some hate. Don't even give a shit about these. Now, should I also remind you that he also got a lot of these subscribers because of H3H3 that called him one of his own. I'm relying on what he said. Apparently, that's what happened. And before we even reach to that video, I've been Preach already made a video about it, 16 Leo, but I want to show you one that is absolutely, it's just the title is a fucking banger, okay? So if you go down here, you're gonna find one that just, it makes you want to click. Thrift Store Groupie Part 1. This already promises a lot, right? Thrift stores have groupies apparently now, so we have to watch that.
Okay, so I have a second date with Tracy. And
Tracy. All right.
Tonight we are going to go to a thrift store because she's got some shopping to do. Plus, I now work at a thrift store.
Wow, what a convenient shit right there. That is so fucking convenient. This man is just efficient. People are clowning on this man. This is just being efficient. Come on, man, cut this man a break. Why separate your business life from your love life? I mean, come on, just... bundle that shit up. It's like Wi-Fi and phone, man. Like, you're just gonna bundle that shit up. Come on.
And by the way, this was her decision for what it is that we do. I'm bringing you guys with me as long as I can. If she says no to it, we'll say no, but I'll try and keep you guys.
I'm sorry, my man. What kind of woman? You do not date a woman. She's not a keeper. That does not understand that you gotta understand. Like, you gotta show the boys that you're not a virgin anymore. If she is not for that ride, fuck all that. She's not a keeper, man. Save yourself. Alright, you're a catch. Get the fuck out of there.
Just grabbing a Mountain Dew.
Oh, fuck yeah. There you go. Pro gamer. Right there. I told you, man. This guy's a gamer. Couldn't you do some fucking cuts here?
She is.
Oh, there she is.
That's Tracy. You guys remember Tracy, right?
Oh, Tracy. She's so excited. I do have one question, man. Who the fuck saw that show and be like, you know what? He's the perfect guy to give a second chance? Or at the very least, no, actually, it's going to be your first chance. Like, the other girls don't count. Like, but why? I'm not saying that this man needs to be alone for all eternity, man. But he has a YouTube channel now. Transparency is out there. Why?
I have chocolate putting on my shirt for work today.
Oh. My man. How can I phrase this nicely? If she has a pudding marking on her shirt and she didn't change it, it's not a date. She's going through a thrift store with a +1 or something. That's what is happening right here. This is not a date. You told me this was a date. I feel, is this clickbait?
Do you?
Can I taste it?
That's so weird.
Oh wow, okay, and he had to go in there. My man, don't tell her that. Don't ask her like, can I taste that? Like in any situation, I don't see any, like in the first fucking date, unless she's eating something. You're on a restaurant, which is usually where dates happen, right? You're in a restaurant, you're having your meal, she's having her meal, and maybe you do like her dish, right? And you're playful. Can I have a taste there? That's fine, but anything other than that. Just think about it. Bedroom doesn't work. Bathroom, terrible fucking idea. On the street, certainly do not.
I'm wearing my work clothes.
Oh, and she's using her work clothes, man. Like it hasn't been. I'm pausing this fucking video all the time. It's been 6 minutes of recording this segment, and it's been 3 minutes of the fucking video itself. It's so bad already that I don't even know if this man's gonna pull it off. I just don't know. I have my doubts. All right, that's me. That's me having doubts.
Can you believe I'm single? Oh, who's...
Please stop, man. I just can't move 2 fucking seconds of this video without him saying something that is absolutely like a no-no.
With their goals, with like consistency. I don't know.
Now this is like something. This is me being petty. Now this one is, I recognize, I'm being honest, I'm being petty, alright? But don't look like you're about to fucking battle the final boss when you're on a date. Don't look everywhere like... Just like relax. I understand, like I'm not even complaining about the breeding, man. Hey, you and me, right? And listen, that's completely normal. But for you to be looking around like you're expecting some sort of fucking alien invasion is not going to help your case. All right, chill out. It's a date. You're supposed to be chill. I understand. It's always going to be, you're always going to be nervous. But just walking is kind of like 1, 2, 1, 2 is natural. Just go along with it. Relax. All right, show some more of that confident posture that you have, because I know you can have it, man. When you're alone, you can have it. Like you can do it here. All right.
Okay, I get a fair number of people saying like, how did he get her, or is he paying her to be on the date with him?
All right, I was saving this point for later, all right, but I do want to say it right now. This man is not antisocial. This man is doing fucking moves, all right? Even with guys, when it comes to being friends and shit, he's going with, like, he talks with people. He does not give a fuck. I mean, how, like, just think about it, all right? It sounds ridiculous, but would you have the balls to take your mom as a wingman, or a wing mom, apparently? Like, no one has those balls, man. He does not give a shit. Right? He's not really antisocial. Antisocial people will just stay in their fucking rooms and not even dare to go for that. This man doesn't care. As long as he has an objective, he'll do whatever it takes for him to go there. Right? And I find that positive, and I find that, that's actually a good thing that he has. He actually is quite sociable, and he can talk to people. It's just, I don't know, every time he touches, like when it comes to women, again, I don't know, man. Like I'm 22, I'm terrible at it. But again, I'm 22 and at least I got lucky at the very least once. I mean, you've been trying this for 40 years. You've been walking on this earth for 40 years or 38, whatever the fuck your age is. Like, I don't know, man. At this point, I would expect something better. Like, but again, I'm not gonna bash anyone for being virgin at 40 years of age and stuff like that. Some people do it even for religious purposes. He's Mormon. I don't have a lot of knowledge about it. But I don't feel like it's about him getting a wife at the very least, or at the very least, wanting a partner, as we all want, right? I also am not really into that whole casual sex stuff kind of stuff. But again, 40 years, that's a long time. And I'm not gonna bash him for that, because that's completely fine. If someone just comes to me and says like, I want to be a virgin forever, that's completely fucking fine. All right, I joke about it, but that's fine. But if your objective is not to be virgin for life, I mean, I don't know, this is not rocket science, really. It takes a little bit of some guts, it takes some performance, let's say, some game, but it's not impossible. So what really is preventing him from getting where he wants to be? And there's a video. Now this one's from Ab and Preach, and as I'm a lazy fuck, I'm gonna use their video. I shouldn't be admitting to this, but it's true. Like there's a few videos I tried to look into his channel. There's a lot of videos. He's actually trying, man. He's grinding a little bit. But there's some red flags on him that I would like to share as well. These are the ones that are a little bit less about him just, you know, just being awkward, and a little more about being creepy, or at the very least the mentality not being the right one.
And then finally I see this girl that I've had a crush on for a while, but she's given me a let's just be friends talk. And so I've kind of settled into, okay, there'll never be anything there. Now, get this with her, okay? Her thing is, she asks me, yeah, I can come, but you don't mind if I take off a little early. So as soon as we get done, she wants me to drop her off at the drive-in movie so her and her real date tonight can go to it. But she doesn't mind pushing him back in lieu of being able to go to the concert. So that's what's going on.
Yeah, because it's not a date, Skippy.
Yeah, I don't think you need to be a rocket science. I love these two guys, but you don't have to have, like, you can literally have shit for brains and understand that this man just does not diagnose like the situation quite well. He doesn't understand that, you know, when you try to aim to go for women, they are just attractive. And because he literally said this, so you can watch this video from Ivan Preach, the recent one, where he just literally admits that he does not want to even waste time on people who might not even have a chemistry or not attractive. And it's not even about lowering standards, really. It's all about understanding, like, okay, maybe I should change myself a little bit. Maybe I need to understand that my standards are not even because they're too high, but because I'm so incompatible with everyone else. And I'm not talking about completely changing your whole personality, but making some sacrifices. Understand that some things will turn off people the same way that turns off you. Now, again, everyone changes a little bit to please someone else. But you either lower your standards, which is not recommendable, or you understand, you become more realistic, but you also change in order for you to achieve that standard. So you can have high standards, but you change yourself so you can achieve that. It's a sacrifice. You will always have to make a sacrifice. This is fucking life, dude. 22, privileged as shit, and I made a sacrifice in my life. You're not gonna run away from that. So once you are in a date that is not really a date, and you understand that maybe a little bit too late, you need to understand that. Now, at some point, he even becomes a little bit creepy. I'm not going to dwell into that a lot. But a lot of his mentality is just really, like, kind of fucked up in the regards of, like, understanding how the world actually works, how women work, which is not, again, rocket science. They're different than us a little bit. But it's not, again, crazy to understand that people usually, even on like in other perspectives in your life, you will always like people who do things out of like just because of who they are. You know, they have a YouTube channel like Moist Critical. He's so fucking simple, everyone loves that shit. And this man could actually honestly not a fucking try and get a girlfriend. I certainly didn't try and I got a girlfriend. So, and this is not even me flexing, it's just the reality. You can be very fucking ugly, but you need to understand, like, hey, maybe I'm gonna have to start cracking some jokes. Maybe that's my way out, and maybe it is. Maybe you'll find someone who's actually attractive, but she will like you for your jokes, and that's completely fucking fine, because not everyone has to be the same thing. Not only the jokes, but that will be the attractive shit that stands out. He doesn't make those sacrifices. And the mentality that he has of, like, I don't want to waste time with and I joke about him being efficient, but that's that reality. That's what he doesn't understand, that you just can't be doing that shit and expect results. You gotta keep being yourself, attract people that might just be your friends, but in the end you will attract someone that you also will be interested in, and that person will be interested in you as well. You gotta be yourself. People just don't want this forced shit that he does of, like, you saw in that first moment. He goes like, you're so cute, and then he says, like, can I lick it? Can I taste it? Like, don't do any of that. You're forcing situations that don't need to be forced. So, like some comments say, if his channel is about self-improvement, it's going to be a fucking hit. And that's true. But right now, at the very least, no one's seeing that. And the guy is not really a terrible person, but he just does creepy shit, and sometimes he has creepy mentality. But yeah, Skippy, I really wish you fucking well, man. Like, if you need, again, you could just go on an entire life with no one at your side and be happy. But if you want to go through that path, then, you know, you have to make some sacrifice, like I said, and some changes. Hope you guys enjoy this format. I'm always fucking sitting down. I always joke about in stream that I need to inflate my ass, but it's true. My shit gets flat because of this. So I try to, you know, change my shit a little bit today, and I hope you appreciate that. Yes, I know my mic is all over the place when I fucking do this, but this is me being expressive, okay? So, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.